Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Cakeren's Adventure Gaming. My name is Chris. You can call me Chris. You can call me Cakerens. You can call me whatever you want to do. Just don't call me late for dinner, obviously. But welcome back to another episode of Ether 1. Last time we played this, we finally did manage to collect all of the ribbons to be able to open up a new area of the dementia mind of our patient. But we can do one of two things, actually. We can move on to that new area if you want. But apparently, this game has several little optional puzzles that will add to the total story of what's happening with this lady. So I think before we go into the new area, we should explore just a little more and see if we can figure out exactly what it is that we can learn about this. So that's what we're going to do as we move forward in this game. So first of all, if you're a new person that's coming to watch the stream, I am so glad that you're here. I play adventure games, immersive games that are filled with deep, rich worlds, and you need to either solve puzzles that are built in, or you just have to get through a variety of different steps to get places. And those are the kind of games that I like to play, and this is one of them. So if you're a returning person to come watch me play, then that's awesome. I'd really appreciate it if you could like the YouTube video link, and if you're here on Twitch, that's awesome too. For those that are watching on YouTube, you can actually watch me play these games live at twitch.tv/Cakerens. And when you're there, you can chat. And I'm going to put the chat into the game here so that even if you are watching on YouTube, you can still see some of the conversations that are going to take place. So, with that being said, let's move on with the game and let's keep going. All right? So, we are just going to continue this game. So, again, this game is about trying to help a patient. We're in the mind of a patient. This Ether One Institute is all about being able to get into the minds of people and be able to help them get through or re-establish sanity, maybe, or just connect the dots to bring them back from their I don't want to say dream world, but they're kind of lost, so to speak. So anyway, forward here is where we could go if we wanted to move on into the new world. But I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go back and I'm going to start looking into some of these places that are going to allow me to find some things. So there are some like mini puzzles that we need to solve. So let's just go back for a little bit. And one of the things that I really love about this game...
Don't talk so loud. You'll scare them off.
I wasn't trying to talk so loud. I'm so sorry. Is this music that just... I like when games have theme music that doesn't only play once, but rather it plays every time you walk back into an area. That to me makes a game very enjoyable. So we did this in the pub, right? This is the Dark Horse... The Crow's Nest. Yeah, not the Dark Horse, the Crow's Nest. So, and here is the A. Bell Workshop. Yeah, so there are some different places where you have these right there. That is a fallen over projector, and that is symbolic of a memory that we need to reestablish. Beam engine diagram. See, now I thought that we did that in the yeah, we already did that when we were actually in the mine. That's interesting. What are some of these things? I remember seeing them, but I don't know who they are. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got this. This is one of those old-fashioned cranks to report down to the folks that were working in the coal part of the steam engine to crank up the. Actually, there's nothing in there that I need. Yeah, this was talking about. That guy. So. The thing here is all going to be about finding ways to, why is the, I think that, yeah, I can see that better. When one door closes, another one opens, but often we look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which is opened. And I do have some more keys. If I'm not mistaken, back here, I think that, okay, so there's a fuse that we can use at some point later. All right. But over here, yes, we do have a key there that we might be able to use at some point. So, we'll just see what happens with that. That's just going to turn on some music. This looks like one of those engines from the mine. Okay, and was this door locked? I can't remember. It is. So, will this key open the lock is the question, right? So let's find out. Let's see if having that key... No, that key does not open this door. Bummer. So what part of the world is that up there, and can I get to it? Let's see what's around this
The boys
side.
used to make the fish talk. Ugh.
So now that just seems like its own little spot. I don't think this is necessarily... Yeah, and then there's this one where I need to enter in. I mean, does she need 2 bells? Guess we never really did try that. Nope, that didn't work either. So that's going to the Phosmorus dancing. See, she needs some of these. And when you go up here to her bedroom, she says she doesn't know what the name of them are. Yeah, so here's where the projector itself has fallen down. And it's inside here that she says, do you know where my Mayday equipment is? I can't find it anywhere. I always forget the actual names of the Mayday stuff. It's so old sounding. Here's the stuff I need. 1 hat, 2 bells, 1 stick. I think that's all. So we need to find what are the names of these things. And I was hoping that if I picked this up, that it would tell me the bell, like the name of it. But it doesn't seem to tell me the name of it. So is there... I wonder if one of those signs somewhere say what the bells are called, you know? That's gonna be something. Yeah, that's a flute, and she already has one of those, right? She didn't need a flute, right? She just needed, yeah, the stick and 2 bells. Incline Games. Yes, all is well. I don't know if you've seen me meandering through this game yet. This is that game Ether 1 that I was talking about. And I could progress in this game if I wanted to, but there are like some hidden... They're not really hidden, but they're extra parts of the game that reveal more to the story. So this game is about this girl that has got dementia, and Ether 1 Institute allows us to go into her mind to try to help her recover. Wobbin, the Wonderdog, man, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. So these fallen over projectors are actually indicators that she has a lost memory, and we need to restore the memory. And the way that we restore the memory is that we set things right in her mind. So this is not the real world that we're in. This is a her mind, so to speak. It's her memory. So we've got to set things right. And Wobbin, it's actually morning for me. It's actually quite early in the morning for me. See, look at this clock. This clock is even messed up, right? So we could progress. We could go to the next area if we wanted to, because we did get there.
Oh no. Oh no, nothing.
But she freaks me out sometimes. We're just trying to solve some additional things. Yeah, so we're just going to keep looking around. And this is that book, the Grumpy Knocker book, that the other guy had read. We heard this story. Oh no, I don't want the book. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Yeah, I don't think there was anything in these. It is a trippy concept for a game, yeah, definitely. And but I really like it. It's a very peaceful style game, and it has some really cool music at times that's just very calming and tranquil. Oh, I'm using a mouse and a keyboard. I'm playing this on a well, technically I'm playing it on a Mac, but it's not a Mac game. It's only PC, so I'm using a Windows partition. That's why it's so quick. I can turn real fast because I'm using a mouse. I mean, I could slow it down if I wanted to, but it doesn't bother me. Hopefully it's not making you sick. I actually don't really like controllers too much. Is that the fridge making that noise? Huh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, so we had read this, and it was kind of like... Oh, yeah, this is just his, these are just like grades. Pinwheel primary, no big deal. And here's the note that's like, hey, Barda Stamp, don't forget to post the order for your May Day ankle bells. But there's not enough text to add all of that. So upstairs it said that she, a suggestion for a game mechanic? Sure, absolutely. I don't care if it's, as long as it's not a hint or a, something like that. But I also don't have the greatest computer in the world, so if you're looking for it to stream better and not be so jittery and whatnot, that's just not going to happen because I don't have a dedicated graphics card, so it's not really going to help me there too much. But go ahead, suggest away. So interesting. So for your May Day ankle bells, MD. If I type an ankle and then I run out of room. Well, yeah, it tells you what. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. That's actually a hint. But yeah, I forgot about that. I do know it tells you what it is, so we can probably go up here to the ankle bell and find out what the name of it. I was wondering that, because you can pick them up. Look at that, Baldrix. I forgot about it telling you what it was. Son of a gun. All right. That was actually a hint. So a subtle one at that. I mean, obviously I figured it out right away, but I think you can also type the letter E too. And I don't think I need two, I just need one. So Baldrix. And then here I only needed one. There we go.
All the invitations beautifully handwritten and sealed. We would be delighted if you could attend our special day. Please RSVP.
Okay, so we might have set in place the projector, did we? Well, we did not. We did something. So what have we done? Do I need to mail it? Do I need to put it in the mailbox? Can I take this with me? I can. So maybe I need to put it in the mailbox. Hold on. Oops. Wait a minute. 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 Let me take this key. Let me put the key back for the moment. All right. And let's take this. And is there a mailbox out here somewhere? Where's the post office? Oh, the post office was down here. There's the post. Can I put that in there? Yes.
Let's hope everyone can make it.
Okay. So I've mailed the envelope. Let's go back and see. Has that set things right? Well, no. Alright, so I'm doing stuff, but dang it. I don't like it when I do stuff and then nothing happens. Do I need to do something inside the post office? Because I don't think of anything else going on in here. You see what I mean about the music? This music is so nice. I mean, sometimes it can be mysterious, but other times it's quite delightful, to be honest with you. So... Oh, look. There we go. And now, magically, our package has arrived, and we can set the ankle bell, the banklet, or whatever it's called, in its place in her room. There we go. Because there's a spot for it.
Every single invitation applied to, and with the same answer.
There we go.
Yes.
Let's see.
We received an email today from the board of directors. It seems that I'm going to have to submit a report on my findings and treatment progress so far. Funding really is the last thing we need to worry about right now. Anyway, I used the engagement train a couple hours ago, and my patient is still smiling from ear to ear. I really feel like there's a huge well of emotion trapped away inside, and if I can just find the right item to release it, then this will all be of value. I think I may be able to use this patient as a case study. An example of how effective this treatment really is.
Well, that's interesting, Pinback. So I never show up under live channels. Now, I know that I follow quite a few streamers, and such a no, that's okay. I always have to click more, like load more, like it only loads like 3 or 4 as part of people that are live, but then I have to expand it by clicking the more. So I don't know if that's what you're seeing or not. Yeah, and I've got my auto mod set pretty high. So I mean, I could lower it maybe a little bit, or I could customize it, but I don't feel like I want to take time. You had a terrible buffering, Wobbin? You mean like your internet was having challenges, or the stream started getting really weird? Anyways, welcome to the stream, Pinback. I'm glad that you're here as well. It's nice to have you here. All right, so there's another one solved. Another memory. So how many do we have so far? 3 out of 20. And I think that's combined everywhere. I don't think there's 20 in this Pinwheel Harbor, but... Huh. That is neat. Yeah, because I have noticed that when people... Well, but I've noticed friends say that they are live as well as in the friends. That's interesting. I have to switch between overview and channels for it to load up the smaller channels. Maybe it's because I'm just not a big streamer. I don't know. I can't explain that. That is bizarre. Maybe we should look into that, shouldn't we? I was about to say, where am I? But it was just the stairwell. Okay. So that was cool. There are some more, though. So I finished the pub. Yesterday, after you finished Haven Moon and thought your internet, mine actually did go out for about an hour. So I'm not sure if you went back and found anything else in the space room or just gave up. Okay. So, no. There was nothing else. Not only did I did click the buttons, and when it restarted my game, it actually put me where I left off. So it didn't restart a whole new game. And actually there are 2 total endings, a good ending and a bad ending. Channel shows exactly 1 more stream, this one. Interesting. So, yeah, there was a bad ending where you selected the wrong destination and you went to this place where you're just stuck forever with all the gold, but you're in, like, I don't know, some blown up world, I guess. So that was it. It was literally the end of the game, so I was really ticked off because it didn't make any sense. It made me question, where was this guy? Because clearly he's not where I showed up in outer space. It also didn't give me any answers to, like, this boat. It made it seem like I was going to be able to go on some boat somewhere. And we never found the boat. So, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, this is the pub. I've already done the pub. Yeah, this is downstairs of the pub. So I already did that. Were there any of them up here? Maybe, let's go up here for a minute, because... Did I solve...
I hate the smell of raw fish.
Any that were up here? I cannot recall if there even was any up here. So, let's just meander around. Yeah, the end of Abduction. Well, at least I didn't mind the end of Abduction that much. Abduction ended... The only thing that I had with Abduction was you had to basically determine that the end was something that you had the clues to figure it out. So all of the storyline within the game was such that you knew that the reason why you were brought there in the first place was because there was a destruction that was
I wouldn't
coming.
exactly say orange.
And instead of being, la 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 la, can't hear la la la. Pinback, are you playing Abduction right now? Because if you're playing Abduction, then maybe we should just stop talking about it, because I don't want to mess up your experience. All right, there is no thing here, so let's just get out of here. Pinback's like, la 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 la. Can't hear. Are you saying you can't hear the game? Like I'm destroying the gaming environment? Maybe that's what you're talking about. You won't remember the conversation. Well, let's just say that throughout the game you find letters and journals and notebooks, and that's the history of Cyan games in the first place. Is, you know, the use of books and things of that nature to help you understand the story. So you could just play the entire game of Abduction, just like you can play the entire game of Myst or Riven, and not really read anything, because sometimes that takes a lot of time. And especially if you're streaming it, you're going to end up having issues where you just have a lot of dead time and you're listening to somebody read and do stuff. But it really helps the storyline. It really helps you kind of understand what's going on, so that when you come to the end of the game, you don't have those same questions being asked of, you know, what am I doing and why did that ending? So I personally, I wasn't too disturbed. I was more disappointed that it ended, but I wasn't disturbed at the game in and of itself. Yeah, right. See, that's the thing, right? You can just go your way and, you know, burn right through the game and play it. But it's kind of like me playing this game, you know. I just want to take it all in. I want to take my time. I want to go slow. I want to experience everything that the game has to offer for the sole purpose of knowing everything. Now,
I wonder how many fish they'll catch yesterday.
I think I might be done with the projectors. I don't know if there are any more. I think I've done them. So, I think it's time to move on to the next area. Just as Wobbin says that he's glad. And I think you were the one, Wobbin, who said you like the way that I was just taking my time with the game. Yeah, and that's what I generally like to do. I want to do things slow. I don't want to miss anything. It's kind of like life in general, right? You know, you can take so much time and rush through things, rush through life. You know, I'm getting old. I'm 47 years old, or I will be 47 years old this July. And I remember when my children were born. I've got 3 daughters, and I remember holding them as kids. I remember holding them as, you know, infants and babies. I remember taking them to soccer games. I remember teaching them how to, you know, ride bikes and do all of these kind of things. But that's now all in the past. And my oldest is 21 years old, and she's moved out of the house, and she's now talking about marriage. And, you know, it's so cliche, but the truth is that time really does move past very quickly. And if you don't just stop and take time to enjoy the moment, then representing the 45ers plus. That's right, man. So anyways, that's kind of way, you know, like I want to play these games. I was even just commenting, you know, like Siberia just ended and really enjoyed Siberia, but the game is over now. So that's done. And if you rush through it and you don't enjoy the game, if you don't enjoy the immersive experience, then
I love the sound of the river.
You lose out. So this is a totally new area, guys. And maybe that's why I like these immersive games, because they're all about being in the world, being in this place. I have a feeling if I go in there, it's gonna send me back, because it did that before. Oh, okay. Yeah, put the link in the chat, man. I'll take a look at it. But I am going to start Siberia 2 next. Let's go up here. And I'm thinking of playing Awesome. I will take a look at that the next time I get in.
Can we have a go on the rope swing?
I'm thinking about getting The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Have any of you ever played that? That might be something. I've got some funds that are just sitting in my Steam account. Just looking for something new to play. There's a couple things on my wish list, but oh, I should be on the other side here. Entry 3 of 10. In today's workshop, we were asked to paint using a personal life experience as inspiration. I struggled to think of anything at first, as I wanted to think about my time in America, but my thoughts kept coming back to Pinwheel. Eventually, I gave up and decided to draw upon an event that happened here in the 1960s, something that was traumatic for me and for the rest of the village. The mines, from my memory, were dark and claustrophobic, and the men trapped down there helpless as the water came through the cavern wall. I wish I could remember all of their names, and I hope that today's painting did them all justice. My teacher said it was very good, but a little too dark for her. Yeah, I heard it's a pretty game too, that it's optimized very well. So I'm interested in it. Yeah, they keep talking about the mines. This must be the terrible memory, is the mines that had a terrible accident where things collapsed. The developers went to Real Valley in Poland, took 1 million photos, and yeah, that's cool, man. Can't jump up anywhere. Okay, so this is kind of like a dead end. Alright. Well, we might be clawing up the riverbed, but let's just see what happens around the corner here. Is there anywhere that I can go up this way? It looks like that might be something. So this is where I came from, right? I walked up this path. Alright. Interesting. Let's go up here. This looks like a caved-in mine entrance or something. Huh. Alright. Nothing there, by the looks of it anyways. This looks like the outer perimeter of kind of where we were. There's the wall that... I wouldn't be surprised if over that wall is the village that we were just at.
At least you don't have to go all the way up there.
All right. I think I can easily jump that. But do I want to? Because this is the... Wait a minute. What is that over there? Hold on a second. Let me see something. Where did I actually... Is this just a path that I missed because I was hanging out at the... It is. It is. Ah, okay. Alright, Nick Incline Games, thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. You have a good day at work. Ooh. Look at this craziness. I thought that was just a glitch a minute ago. Huh, so this gate happens. Can I touch it? I cannot. That's pretty intense, man. The entrance to Pinwheel Village is blocked off from this direction. Alright, what's this? Dr. Edmonds has asked me to write in here during my therapy sessions and not at home because I haven't been filling out my book when I'm on my own. I told her I did not want to do it anymore, but she insisted that I do because it will help me remember things. I just want to paint and I don't want to write. Colors make it clearer. They make everything clearer for me. Today I'm going to paint the view from this window. Then Dr. Edmonds says Jim is going to come and pick me up and take me back to the care home. Thomas. All right. So here we have a locked gate. Will my key unlock this? This is, yeah, this is where I kind of like walked up and around. So, will my key unlock this? Let's take a look. Because I do have a key. Let's take this. And let's go back. Will this unlock this? Can't even see it. It almost looks like it's a faded memory or something. Huh. Well, that doesn't seem to want to do... It says it's the orchard key. Huh. Alright. What else do we have up here? Can I hop the fence? Cannot hop the fence. But that kind of looks like it's the orchard. Or, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't really look like an orchard. Okie dokie. Let's see. What do we have? Not much, actually. Maybe I should go up the river. It's worth a shot, right? I could just take a walk up the riverbed and see what happens. Let's do that. Let's see what happens if we walk the riverbed.
We used to sail model boats down here.
Just take me to the backside of the Okay, so far so good. This might have been a good decision. I hope my feet don't get soggy. All right. Let us see. So I'm not missing anything, right? Just walking through the stream. All right. Well, we got some steps here, so this might have been a good... Oh, and there's another wall barrier thing there. So what is this? Nothing but barriers everywhere, so this is not good. Brimcliff Industrial Center. But I can't... Oh. Now that time I just walked right through it. So could I have walked through the other place?
The area of the mind that you've just entered seems to be outputting a variety of important memories. There also seems to be a strong signal coming from within it that appears to be in line with what we'd expect from the artifact.
Interesting.
The item we're after to make you stronger.
Okay.
With dementia, it's often the patient's short-term memory that begins to falter first. We can use older memories as a seed to help rebuild and validate our patient's life story. The artifact should also help us to avoid another relapse, whilst allowing us to target the amyloid plaques that cause our patient's brain cells to die in the first place.
Okay. This is a little freaky. Freaky place. Oh, that's water that's dropping. Okay. I gotcha. Water is dropping up there. Okay. So what's going on up here? This is where the water's falling on me. Hello. Drip, 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 drip. Go up that way. Go up here. I guess I can go back down here. I don't really see much, and I don't have any type of flashlight yet. Okay. So I can come in here. And do what? It's kind of taking me upstairs. A little bit. Okay. So that's where I came in from, right? Down there. What is that? Is that... Oh, that's just another area that I haven't been to. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll get there eventually. Oh, this is another one of these, doorway... Whoa! Whoa, what did it whoa. That door just opened. Some of the other doors I've tried to open wouldn't open, but I guess it's because you have to be from the other side, maybe. Did not expect that door to open at all. It's interesting because we went from this is a barricaded, such a nice, peaceful town of Pinwheel, and now that we're in this industrial section of the mine, it's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say like a bad memory, but, arsenic, huh? Not pleasant, maybe. 10 of 12. What have I just done? That sounds like something that's played when you're watching a movie trailer. So every time it's like, and here's this scary part of the scene. And then this happens. What will happen next? Okay, I'm done with that. Oh, is this my flashlight? Do I finally have a flashlight? It's more menacing. All right, I need to put the key back for the moment because I want to hold on to that flashlight. So how do I use the flashlight? Can I just F? Inception. Right. What was the controls for the the flashlight? Sorry, just look at, yeah, raise lower lamp. Oh, well, it's not really a lamp, it's a flashlight. Okay. I was thinking, like if I have the flashlight, it'll raise it, but that's just nothing more than a flashlight. So, all right. Because there's these lamps everywhere, but it won't let me pick them up. Maybe that's for later.
No one ever didn't say that wasn't what you thought
God, she
they
scares
were.
the crap out of me sometimes.
Does that make sense?
Oh, here's another code. It's a 4-digit code. I did find some codes in a variety of different places. I can try some of these. 0427 was one. Oops. Okay, O. 4 2 7.
It's locked.
Okay, what about 1513? I think 1513 was the one for the one in the pub. Yeah. Marie P. Alright, I'll have to see if I can find another code somewhere. Interesting. What does this say? Arsenic pressure house relocation. 100, 100, 300, 200, 200. Alright, that might be something. Okay. So I have that. Stop it with the screenshots. I only needed the one. What are you doing? Wait a minute. Come on. Why is it doing so many screenshots? I hate that. It's like, I'm done with the screenshots. Stop it. That's always a problem. Okay, alright, what about this? Does this door open? Yes, it does. And there's a fallen over projector. So we have a task here. At some point. That wasn't a... I wonder if that's actually a code to remember, to be quite honest. I mean, it could be a task for later, but... Well, no, that's too much for it to be a code. There's a... Well, there's a clock that's actually correct. Okay. What is this? Well, it doesn't really do anything, does it? Don't see anything in there. Oh. Okay, so this might be where that schematic was that we had seen earlier. Yeah, lots of screenshots, right? Pressure control. So that was supposed to be 100, 100, 300, 200, 200? That what it was? Is that what I had looked at? Let's make this bigger so I can see it. 100, 100, 300, 200, 200. Okay. So that's what I think. Oh, so you can't see my screenshots. It doesn't put the overlay on here. That's too bad. When I'm on my Mac, it seems to do it well, but not so much here.
It's not going to get any better. This isn't going to get any easier for anyone.
It says here that arsenic was a very useful byproduct of the tin refining process and is still used in many medicines and foods. The miners ground and burnt out any unwanted materials and then exported it for money. But in these quantities, it was extremely lethal. Accidents here were often fatal. Let's find out what happened here.
Sure, let's do that. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it sounds good to me. Oh, look at the clock now. Alright. What is all this? Harvey of Hale Smith, Pinwheel.
Life is slower and easier. The savings could be spent on our retirement or living comfortably.
I'm not going to play with that just yet because... Oh, look. This is moving. This is probably the arsenic. Look, it's matching the clock. As it stirs up the arsenic. Well, this is a healthy place to hang out, isn't it? So much going on here. Wow. Oh, look, there we go.
Well,
Found one.
I must say, I'd hoped this case would have been solved by now. I know, I should take some of the responsibility. But I have given you every resource imaginable to complete this restoration. Just remember that all of this funding is lost if you don't do your job effectively and find that artifact.
I will find the artifact. Just leave me alone, please. I will find it, I promise. Alright, I want to go down here first, because I want to find out what... Well, let's just crank this bad... I can't break anything, so... Oh, now it's not turning at all. Alright. Well, I broke it. It won't go anymore. I broke it. Set grinder to 5 revolutions per hour for optimal export. Is that what I did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who knows? Let's go down here for a second. What is this? Oh. Flip a switch. Well, didn't like that. Alright then, I gotta do something else. I suppose. And it won't let me bring this back, right? I can't, Alright. So I broke a thing. I'm just kidding. So what is this thing? Just a wind monitor of some sorts. Okay. Can't read that yet over there. I don't think I can get any. Mine thinks that something transmits. Can't do anything here. Alright. Head down here. Don't know where I am. Big pipes. Big something.
You're going the right way.
Am I?
I don't actually think there's a wrong way. I mean, you could turn around, but that would just be back that way. Don't go back that way. Unless you want to.
Here's a note. Due to the issue of damp within the mine, many of the wagons used to move the ore and rocks are now in severe disrepair. The main issue resides with the wheels of the wagons as they rust due to their continuous contact with the water that collects on the floor of the tunnels and caverns. Once rusted, the wagons are pretty much non-usable. This request is for the following parts: 16 wagon wheels, 8 axles. 16 wagon wheels. And 8 axles. Alrighty. Note taken. God, Gosh, so many places, man. Left, right, straight. Left is always right. Let's go down here for a second. This place is just huge. This looks like the office. It is important to keep weather conditions in mind when attempting to deliver a shipment overseas. To keep record of pressure changes with a bar graph, and be sure to schedule your shipment based on a readings. You do check valve pressure, random locker search, order more coffee. Miners pinwheel kept alive by new deal with the USA. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
No, I completely disagree.
Interesting. So, ore tramming pressure relocation. Okay. I shall hold that for just a moment. I don't want any more. Stop it. Okay, what is all this? It's telling us where the miners, how many are stationed. There's another lock code though. I don't think I've found, you know. I mean, I have lock codes written down, but I don't know what they're for. Oops. 0427 was a code, but I haven't done anything with it yet. Yeah, that's not a correct code either. Alright. That's interesting. Here's a place to set something down, so is there something in here I'm supposed to find? Doesn't look like it. Coffee pots. No, it's not what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a good code. Sure. Let's just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are like logs. Oh, let's turn on the radio. It's always fun. I came in from down there, right? Yes, I did come in from down there. Days since last accident. That's pretty upsetting. Okay. It's upsetting because it's been scratched off. It's not like it's a long period of time. Oh, there's another one.
It seems that the patient is getting a little agitated. Not to worry, though. They always get worse before they get better.
That's
That
right,
said,
yeah.
I have been warned about, well, pushing these experiments
Because
too
my
far.
phone probably sure wouldn't work
I
down
feel
here,
like
would
I
it?
can trust you. You will keep this just between us.
I don't think I have a choice. There's nobody else that I'm really talking to. Oh, okay. So I'm back here. So, that other one that I just looked at, is that going to do something? Because it said to, the arsenic house is 100, 100, 300, 200, 200. Oh, that's the same thing. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm sorry. They just put it in two different places. Okay, so where have I not been? Have I not been up here? I think that is correct. I think... Oh gosh, there's lots of places I haven't been. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's... So we did the thing here, right? And then we went down. And then we looked at that. And we went down, but that didn't work. And then we went in here. And then we went down. And when we came down here... Which way did we go? I want to say we went... Yeah, we came forward here. So there's a lot that we haven't explored yet. What's up here?
It's a good thing you're wearing a hat.
Yeah, so I don't get something to fall on me. Today was bad. I didn't go to group because I had lost my house keys and I couldn't find them anywhere. I got so angry and frustrated that I emptied all my drawers and flipped out over every cushion or pillow that I owned. I got a call from Dr. Edmonds later on in the day, and she was asking me why I hadn't attended therapy in preparation for my next consultation. She sounded concerned on the phone, but I tried to let her know that I was fine and that she had nothing to worry about. Sometimes it feels like a noise in my head, the confusion, that is. Too many adventures to explore, some much darker than others. I got my pencils out so I could draw at home and relax, but I found many of them to be broken, so I used some charcoal to sketch out some new ideas. Found it stopped me stressing out a lot. Afterwards, I found that my keys were upstairs in the bathroom cabinet for some reason. At least this means I can go to art group again. I say, keys were in the bathroom cabinet. Huh. Key in bathroom cabinet. Now, I may have already found that key. It's possible that the key that I have, who knows? Wait a minute. I just came. Okay, so I came up here. Yeah, so I need to go this way. So again, that's... And I can't do anything with these, right? Now, is this just back from whence I came at the very beginning? It is. We're back to the beginning. Okay. Because this is where the dripping is. So that's where I had originally entered in from. Okay. But where I haven't been is up here. Man, this place is so deep. Yeah, and I opened these doors, right? So I think I came through here. Oh, look, there's one. How do I get up there? And it's distracting, right? Because it's like, but I don't want to miss anything.
No one ever didn't say that wasn't what you thought they were.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I've been here. This is where we changed that. Okay, yeah, we've... All I'm doing really is opening tons of doors. Oh, and this is one of the ones that's locked. Okay. Okay, okay. I want to go up the stairs and get that. Three of 12. think I've done 3 of them so far. Yes, I see the thing. Wash bed sheets today. Will do. You know, interestingly enough, there's not as many things to pick up in this section as there were.
3 years. I've placed 3 whole years of my life into this research. I have sacrificed so much. Patients with these specific symptoms of dementia and at this stage don't come along often. And to be told that after 3 years of hard work and waiting that I have only 9 days to yield the results they want. Who the hell do they think they are? It's not
I don't know,
my
lady.
fault. I can only work with the restorers I'm given.
She's not happy with me. She's not happy at all. She's not a very happy counselor. She just is not. She's not very happy. And this is a big place, guys. This is big. It just keeps going and going and going. All right, what is this? Oh, this is important. This has got like all of them. Okay.
A large bundle of postcards just laying in a pile on the front porch.
Oh, I thought
This
that
is
was a
called
painting.
the victory shaft. Apparently it could be seen for miles around and controlled the central operation to the industrial area. Each of the 4 work pillars were pivotal in Pinwheel's economic success, and all of them, working to full capacity, was required to create a sustainable export operation.
France, Portugal, Cyprus, America. They could have been sent at any time.
Oh, this is gonna be complex, man. Alright, trying that off for now. That's gonna be a sound puzzle that I'm going to have to learn clearly. And that does not excite me in the very least. But we will figure that out later. Oh, this is just locked off. All right. All right. Well, now I know why they kind of called this a walking simulator, because there is definitely a lot of walking going on. So, I wonder if that's going to be the lamp I pick up. That looks like a different kind that I haven't seen yet. When I finally get over there, that might be my lamp. And what's the deal with all of these, like, light things, you know? It's kind of interesting. So that's this area. Yeah, The Witness did have some nice sound puzzles, didn't it? I did play that, and the main sound puzzles were in the what's that? Was that me just walking up? Was in the jungle with the birds. J4.
Are you sure he was red? It just doesn't make sense.
In the last 3 years of experimentation, I've worked with some very good restorers. Yet, none of them had the heart or the mind to get as far as you. I hope that you succeed where the others have failed. Our chances of continued funding rely on this. You won't let me down
There's
now,
a lamp
will you?
right there. No, I'm not going to let you down, you silly Willy. I have no intentions of letting you down. None whatsoever. Here's the Mayday notification. So, wait a minute. Where does this take me to? Now, can I get through here? Or is this... Yeah, see, these are blocked. It's interesting that some of these are actually blocked. Or... Oh, is that this? Is this the one I was just looking at? Yeah. Well, wait a minute. But it looked like it was looking into a, Anyways, that's interesting. All right. Must have been a bit quite nervous and shy whilst attending various groups and therapy sessions. I prefer to focus on what task I have at hand. Hold on, let me look at something here. I'm looking at my phone. Nothing important there, nothing important there. And... okay. Yes, today we have a new patient named Mark. Came into the group. He was a similar age to me, around 65. Alright, so she's older, diagnosed with dementia. He was a photographer like my son and spent a lot of time discussing the work. I like him a lot. It was nice to connect with someone who was passionate about art as I. Okay. There's middle management. This looks like we've kind of like gone... Oh! How do I get there to that? Because there's another one. Wait a minute, how do I... Is that like a, an elevator chamber or something? Oh, I can get it to it right here. Alright.
Did I ever tell you about an old colleague who once worked on a series of classified experiments? They deprived subjects of sleep in an isolated room for 3 days, before instructing them to carry out a harmful act on another subject. Desperate for the sleep they were promised, they would instinctively carry out any command ordered by a lab coat, regardless of how immoral the action was. Funding was cut due to controversy, but still, don't
What
you just
area
think
is
the
this?
human mind is fascinating?
Words echoing around the polished wooden room. 16 years old.
What area
You know what
is
that means.
this? What area is this? It says it's the pressure control terminal, but to what? Where are we? can flip those switches in a moment, but I'm trying to figure out what. Turn the dial that is underneath the shower head to number 6. Wait for the water to warm up. Check it with the back of your hand. When you feel it safe, you can enter the shower. When finished, ensure the dial underneath the shower head is turned to the number 0. Okay. Is this like shower heads? Alright, I am trying to figure out what area this is so I know what pressure to put that at. Where are we right now? I mean, I could try any one of them. I've got 4 of them. I just don't know which ones are which. Oh, did they say this was mill management? Maybe this is mill management. Is that what the sign said? Mill management. Okay. So this is mill management. So mill management is chirp 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 300 1112. So this is 300 100 100 100 200. So that is going to set the pressure there. And then I should probably go over here and push the button. Oh, what is this? What the heck? What is that even doing? Okay. What is that? Oh, it's like a... Is it like a magnet or something? Oh, maybe it needs to connect to that. Let's do that again. Okay. So we've got something happening there. Now, if I push it again, is it going to start? No, I can't do anything to it anymore. Push the button, Max! Push the button! Alright, I guess at some point I'm going to fire this bad boy up. But why? We don't know. Let's go around to this side. Is it going to give me... Okay, that didn't sound very good, did it? That doesn't sound very good. Oh well. What the heck is this? Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, there's another one there? Do I have to release all these? This... Oh, I thought that was a lever. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but... Hold the lever! Yeah, I don't see a lever yet. Or at least the one that's jumping up and down inside there. But I can't get to it. Huh. Can I get to it from the other side? Yeah, it's not letting me. Huh. Okay, what's in the office? Maybe there's some instructions in the office. Because I see an office right here. Music, anyone? Sorry about that. Birth announcement. Bunch of birth announcements. We need good weather. Temporary rope fix for the lift needs to stop now. If we get audited, we are finished. Walkway up to the top floor needs fixing. Disgruntled workers are stealing materials. We need to clamp down on this. Okay, we've already done all that. At least we've already read all that. Yep, we already did that. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything that is leading me to understand how to turn anything on. So is there a way to get to another part? Because that just ends. Can't necessarily close go over all that. That might just be for something later. Because I can't find any other things that I need to do. It'd be so good if I could get somewhere else. Huh. Huh. Okay. And there's nothing else over here, right? All right. Well, I can't see if anything else that I need to do in here. But am I missing something else? Okay, so that is kind of where I just was. But this is underneath it, right? So what about... Oh, and I've already been here too, because this is kind of... There's the arsenic house. And then we had discovered that across the way over here. How come something changes every time I walk up here, man? That's kind of weird. So you've got this entire area. Now I know there's some other parts that we haven't checked downstairs either, so we could go over there too, and that might get us over there. Quite possibly.
They're asking if they're all silver. What do you think?
I don't know, darling. Don't know. I don't know. And yet again, this is where I just was. I'm getting so confuzzled as to where I am. This I can't open. Okay. Oh, this is where I first started again. I'm back to where I first started. Can I get under here? Crouch.
It's me. Why is it every time I call, I seem to get the machine? I'm gonna have to assume that you're doing okay, since you never call me back. I'm gonna level with you. It's driving me crazy knowing you're in there. Call me, okay? It's me. Why is it every time I call, I seem to get the machine? I'm gonna have to assume that you're doing okay, since you never call me back. I'm gonna level with you. It's driving me crazy knowing you're in there. Call me, okay?
So let's retrace our steps, and where have we not been? So we came down. I think we did all this, right? Yes, and this is going around. You never call, you never write. Yeah, this is where we had found that. You don't send me flowers anymore. Then we came in here. I remember we went left, but we never went right or straight. I don't think we've been down here. I don't remember these chairs.
I'm really sorry for asking, but I thought I'd left them there.
I'm going to assume someone borrowed my hammer with the intention of returning it. I expect it to be here when I return from the mines. Do I have a hammer anywhere? I don't think I have a hammer yet. Magnifying glass. Alright, I think that we need to find a hammer and put it there. And how many of these things do we have? We need 3 more of those. Okay. So they want a hammer. So this is where we're going to need to put the hammer if we find one. That's just a dark, scary bathroom. And likewise. Okay. Gas mask, but I already have one of those. Arsenic disposal. This is just more stuff that we know about. Gas masks, gas masks. Television, can I turn on the TV? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Alright, and as we continue in here, mining warden office.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Why? I'm going in. 2 o'clock. There's a painting. It's weird, I just got some weird chills when she said I wouldn't go in there if I were you. I wouldn't go in. That's for a day's paid holiday this coming May. For the May Day holiday, that's why.
I'm not sure we're allowed to be in here.
Well, my darling. Tasks for the day. Disciplinary actions with possible suspension. We've had word that he's been stealing materials, but not before I've had my morning coffee. Miner's dry pressure relocation, but I already have that. Feel conflicted. There's no way in hell I will be able to get this job done effectively if I'm not strict with my workers. I just wish that they knew that I do not mean to be this way, that I'm harsh so that the work is completed on time. Yeah, that's what the boss always says. Huh. Place the paper on the bar graph. Activate the bar graph. Remove the paper only when sequence is completed. Clear skies come with high pressure. Alright. Taking a picture of that. Alright. Who signs their diary with their job title? Yeah, exactly right. Arsenic disposal. Okay.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope, I don't. Have we been in here? Oh. That sound. That means that... Oh. There's one of these things. So, okay, that sound usually means there is a... Okay, but I just came past it. Where is the... I mean, that sound usually means there's a ribbon nearby. Here's 7 of 12. Boing. Unless maybe it's just that. Could just be that. Ship captains. All right, wait a minute. I'm getting distracted because I hear the whispering. There's the coffee. What is that? Just a picture. What is this? Coffee filters. Maybe I can clean the coffee. Should I clean the coffee? Coffee filter, only 2 grains needed. Well, maybe I should clean the coffee, shouldn't I? All right. I'm probably breaking it now. All right.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Darling. Don't know, darling. I don't know. Chopped tomatoes. Okay. That's definitely going to be a task that needs to be done somehow. Because there's a thing right there. And that just gave me a task to do. Man, there must be one of those things in here somewhere. Ticking me off. Alright, let's... Oh, there it is. Okay, I knew it was somewhere.
He is incredibly close to the objective. Well, the readings are showing us that it's currently close to his location, and I'm certain he can do it. Yes, I promise you'll won't let you down. Once it's located, I'll send him there straight away.
I got pulled into the office today for an inquiry. Oh, this is Sean. Apparently it's something to do with missing drill pieces in the mine. This is the house last one to be seen with him. Don't know who told him. That which just put me on a little edge. Came at me like interrogation of some kind, asking different questions. I'm sick to death being treated like this on top of everything. He's denied my Mayday holiday press. Did you know Oliver already reported him to his dad for bullying Simon trapped in the depths? Something has to be done about this. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is leading to a reality that the mining accident might not have been a mining accident. Maybe this is all about like a deliberate ploy to kill somebody or something. You know what I'm saying? Where are we now? But I hear some whispering again, and that usually means... Oh, there it is right there. I gotta get over there. How do I get over there?
This doesn't seem like the right way.
It's on the other side of this thing. Can I get there from this way?
It's so creepy.
I know, right? It is so creepy. There it is. Oh, I'm walking past all kinds of stuff here.
Not many people know about observations. Simply put, I get my orders from them. I'm the one who works on the front line, with the restorers, whilst they remain behind closed doors. How can they
Ventilation
possibly know the
power
complexities
units.
and difficulties we face on a daily basis?
This requires 3 valves at 18 units only. Do not use more. Mines will unlock only at 18 units. 3 times 18 units. Huh. But I can't do them again. Okay. Well, nothing's really doing much. And there's another flipping code. Ah, I broke it.
It's locked.
Oh well, Karens. You've done it now. Oh, come on. I'm breaking everything. It is without doubt that when we surface from the grimy depths of Brimcliff that our hearts sing as that low trembling hum of free-flowing water is heard for the first time. It is a reminder we are still alive, and for the time being safe and away from home. Fear that one day I will not return from the mine to hear this murmuring song that guides me home to my wife and children. Well, that's not nice. That's kind of sad. Interesting. Well, this is our home now. We're stuck here forever. Well, I'm going up somewhere, but I don't know where. I hope you can't die in this game. That would suck to have to do it all over again.
My readings? Yes, it is.
There's the lamp.
The art. Can you feel the power surge through you? This artifact allows us to link with our patient directly. It allows your powers to grow. Quick, try and restore something. Usually there's a clear indicator, an object or an image of something. Maybe a seal signifying the broken element of the memory.
Press and hold on plaque. Oh, there was a plaque that I had seen somewhere. Okay. Well, hey, I've got something special. Something there. Okay. Yeah, I did see a plaque that over there that needed to be rejuvenated or something like that. So we finally have our lamp. That's nice to have. You know, I'm thinking I left that flashlight somewhere. Now I don't even know where I left it. Dag nabbit. Is there anything else over here? Can I go anywhere? Don't think so. It's more arsenic disposal. Okay. So when I crouch down here, though, I managed to get to a spot where it seemed like I could go back up here. And have I been here? Is the question. Is this yet again another place where we first started? I don't remember this. I don't remember this area at all. But there's another one of those, is that the one I did? Did I do that? Ore tramming? This is the ore tramming. Did I do this? I don't think so. This doesn't look like I've done anything. Ore tramming. Let's see what this one is. Ore tramming is 22133.
When you look back on it, 10 years seems such a long time.
Ore tramming. This is where all of Pinwheel's wealth was sorted into bags. Each fathom of the mine was assigned a captain, and it was the captain's job to keep track of the ore produce. I'm sure I'll have more information for you once we head down into the mines themselves.
Does nothing. Oh, that did something. Okay. Oh, I can, like, go somewhere? Is that right? And then you release. But there's nothing in there yet. Okay. Well, we know how to do a something, but we don't know what to do with it. Interesting. I see. I see. And look, there's another broken thing down here. I wonder if that's a task too, to be able to accomplish this little thing to get this thing up and running. That would be my guess anyways. Turn television off after use. Alright. Folks. Wonder Willy, Wonder Dog. I know that's not your name. Wobbin, Pinback, and earlier today we had Incline that was here. Man, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. We're actually going to come to an end on this stream. We're going to save that there. And then we're going to go back to the main menu. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. That was real fun. Lots of stuff done today. And next time we come back around, I'm quite positive that we'll figure out some more things. So thanks, guys, for hanging out. Until next time, I will see you around. This has been Cakeren's Adventure Gaming. Remember, you can see me on YouTube at just search for Cakeren's Adventure Gaming, and you can find me there. Yeah, that's awesome. Wobbin, good to see you. And I guess we shall see each other next time. See ya.